Hello YouTube family, Greg D here with TGN, and we are back for another DCUO discussion video. And if you guys have not checked the forums, I just wanted to make this video really short and sweet to let you know that this weekend there will be a bonus ancient coins weekend. So basically what they're doing here is any of the content through Amazon Fury Part 3, like the duo, alert, raids, anything like that, you will get bonus coins from this weekend only. It starts today, which is, well, technically it's Thursday night, but Friday through Sunday. And you will get, like I said, extra coins so that you can get the hopefully Superman styled Godfall gear a little bit quicker. So that's kind of nice. I kind of actually really like that, just because anytime that we can get stuff quicker in this game, especially to kind of like ease up the grind, is definitely okay by me. So if you do have top tier characters and you're in the top tier content, then, and if you're trying to finish off some of the style feats, or just collecting the gear as it is to get up to the top CR, much like I am, then by all means get in there, get your extra coins. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing, well, I should say the last thing, second thing, Stats Revamp 1.4 is now on test server as well. So they're doing Rage, Light, and Nature. Also, they're playing around with DPS styles. If I'm going to pull this thing up here real quick. They're talking about weapon combos, weapon mastery. They're going to essentially here, it looks like weapon combos, they will have increased damage based on the duration it took to get the attack. So so basically, like, the longer it takes, or the more involved a weapon combo is, the more damage that it will do. So if it takes, 2 or 3 seconds to kind of get through a combo, it will do a lot more damage than, let's say, just hitting a regular weapon attack of like 1 or 2 button pushes, for example. So then, let's see, it says weapon mastery combos get the same treatment as all other combos. So they will continue to be the top of the heap for the DPS players who decide to go for more of a weapon-based playing style, as opposed to just going through the powers. Because what they're kind of doing is they're kind of setting it up so that there's like a few different ways to go about getting your damage. You can basically use they're going to have it set up so that you can do like mostly powers, which is kind of like how it kind of is now. Like ice, mental, fire, like you can pretty much just go through the loadout and do damage that way. Then you're going to have a hybrid style, which is kind of using weapon and powers. And then apparently, like what this says, is you're going to have the opportunity to just basically focus most of your damage on weapon attacks. So it's kind of, more than likely, I will take a hybrid approach. Especially since I love sorcery, I love earth, and those kind of work right in that wheelhouse of using some powers, using some weapon attacks. So that's probably where I will be at. But there is some stuff, and they're also they're saying one of the major things that controllers bring to a group is power healing. I guess they're doing some kind of controller thing. Let's see, power directly increases damage for people who use abilities. We implemented a single weapon damage buff from controllers when the user uses their powered heal. So essentially what this means, I'm just kind of reading here from the website. Heals the power of 3 group members with the lowest power and the controller. Grants a percentage weapon damage buff to the 3 group members with the highest current power. And the buff lasts 12 seconds. So theoretically, many people can get it over the course of a fight, but most likely that the weapon user who constantly sits at a high power will get it. Okay. So essentially, what this looks like is you're going to get a weapon damage buff from the controller now, and well, and it'll be in the sense of those players in the alert or the raid that have the highest amount of power at that particular time. I know this is kind of all confusing. We'll probably kind of like, I know that me particularly, I'll probably just kind of learn as I go type thing. I'm better at learning things by seeing it done and then doing it myself. I don't know if anybody else out there is like that, but that's kind of how I am. But like I said, nature, rage, light. Nature received some ability adjustments. Forms were adjusted the most dramatically, but still quite useful. Nature's focus is still primarily damage over time and healing over time, which is fine. Let's see, Rage got a similar ability adjustment. Main mechanics that we took a look at were severe punishment and HP stacking. These have both been retained but tweaked so that they can exist in the same world as Ice and Atomic. So what is it? Essentially, I guess they're kind of tweaking the whole Rage Crash system. And Light, I sound like a, this is the dev, I sound a bit like a broken record here, but Light also got their abilities tweaked. The majority of the changes came from switching their combos to function with might instead of precision. And balancing the costs. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So, as you know, Hard Light is basically a precision-based power. So they're kind of switching it so that the combos now have more might damage as well. So that's kind of interesting there. But as of right now, this is about it. So bonus coins weekend this weekend. Next evolution of the stats revamp is on test server now. So they're getting a little bit closer to finally dropping this shenanigans. But with that being said, that will conclude this video. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And until next time, we'll see you soon.